welcome to the LaoisToday QuizCast in association with our sponsors, the Square Bar, Portlaoise. I am your host and quizmaster, Mark Comerford, along with my lovely assistant yet again, Alan Hartnett. We've reached the quarter-final stage of the QuizCast with 8 disappointed casualties already eliminated. Like round 1, the quarters will be recorded here on Zoom, and as excitement builds for our live semi-finals and final, there will be a great atmosphere inside the Square Bar for our special trivia extravaganza. All contestants will get themselves a LaoisToday goodie bag with the top prize for the winner yet to be revealed. We've heard some rumours about that, Alan, but we won't say anything just yet.
No.
We'll introduce our contestants first, our first pair of quarter-final hopefuls. Contestant number 1 registered the biggest the biggest win in the first round, putting a target on his back from the word go. It's Portlaoise Panthers head coach, Jack Scully. Welcome, Jack.
How are you?
Our second contestant overcame her teammate Mo Nerney to reach this stage, and she'll be hoping to be just as ruthless today. It's Laois goalkeeper, Eimear Barry. Eimear, welcome along.
Thanks very much.
I was actually absent for your win in round 1, but my lovely assistant Alan tells me it was a seriously tense affair.
Yeah, you didn't miss too much, but it might have been a bit tense, all right.
What's the reaction been like, Eimear? Has word filtered through now to the rest of the panel of your big victory?
Yeah, Mo's not happy, but sure, look, it's hard to keep her happy anyway.
It was a great old battle between the two of you, and you put in a very entertaining performance between the two of you. But I think the right winner came through, and we'll see now. A lot of people have pegged you as the dark horse for this competition, so you know now yourself.
Yeah.
Will you be able to do it without Stephen adding an extra 10 minutes of rants and raves and chats in, because I'm a little bit more to the point than Stephen? So there is one change. There is one change to the format from round 1. Our Hon Laois round has been replaced by the home or away round, which will hopefully add a little more jeopardy in the latter stages of the quiz. Contestants can choose a home question for 1 point or an away question for 2 points. So that'll all become a little clearer as we move on. So, also unlike round 1, I've designated questions here because obviously our home and away would not be the same for everybody. So for Jack's, your home question will be basketball, and Eimear, your home question will be football, and so on. Okay? But we'll get to that later. We'll start at the start. Our very popular round 1, the Golden Goose. So, Eimear, I'm going to let you go first.
Perfect.
Who has won the most Wimbledon men's singles titles of these 4 players? Rafa Nadal, Andre Agassi, Andy Murray, or John McEnroe? Rafa Nadal, Andre Agassi, Andy Murray, John McEnroe, the most Wimbledon singles titles.
Nice easy one to start,
Questions in the
Eimear.
quarter-final are slightly more difficult than in round 2.
It's a tough question.
And it doesn't get a whole lot easier.
No. Look, there's probably not much between any of them.
There isn't.
I'll go with Agassi.
Unfortunately, that's our ugly duck thing. That's a -1 start for Eimear.
McEnroe.
Andre Agassi has 1 Wimbledon championship. Andy Murray and Rafa Nadal have 2. John McEnroe has 3. But it's okay, because Jack is going to get an equally difficult question. Jack, which of these golfers has won the most majors? Nick Faldo, Seve Ballesteros, Brooks Koepka, or Ernie Els?
You want to bring back Colin Delaney for this question, Mark?
Most majors. Faldo, Seve,
majors, yeah.
Els.
Nick Faldo, Ballesteros, Bruce Koepka, Ernie Els.
I think Koepka has 4. I think Els has 6. I think Nick Faldo has 6. I think Scully.
He's teasing it out here. I like the train of thought.
This is Mark Norton levels of expertise here going on.
No, on Mert's form, he would have just rattled it off in order.
Faldo.
A brilliant answer. Pulled out of the bag. It is Nick Faldo.
6.
Nick Faldo has 6. You're correct.
Yeah.
Sevi has 5. Brooks Koepka has 5. And Ernie Els has only 3. He would have been our ugly duckling there. So, okay, 2 plays -1. But far from over yet. Reeling in the years. So you each get a designated year and the same 3 questions from each year. Eimear, your year is 2016. So let's see how much you can remember. I want who won the Laois Senior Hurling Championship? Who won the men's singles title at Wimbledon? Your second tennis question. And who was named RTE Sports Personality of the Year?
Jesus.
Mothers of God. They are horrific.
Burrs Kilcotton won the hurling. Know that. Wimbledon. Did you say men's? Sorry, Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Not that it's
2016 men's.
And what was the last one again? Oh, sports personality. Sports that happened in 2016. Wimbledon, I'll go with Federer and
Okay.
sports personality.
RTE Sports Personality of the Year and the winners of the Laois Senior Hurling Championship.
That's a naturally hard question.
Burrs Kilcotton won the hurling. Yeah.
Okay, and the RTE Personality of the Year?
Katie Taylor.
So, okay.
It's not a bad show.
It's the best bet. I would have said that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you have me questioning myself here. I might need my lovely assistant to look it up. I have Camrus beat Boris Kilcotton in the 2016 final, but I'm open to correction. Andy Murray won Wimbledon, and the RTE Sports Personality of the Year was Tony McCoy, the 18-time champions jockey, created history this year when he rode his 4,000th winner.
Eimear is correct. Boris Kilcotton did win the 2016 championship, and the reason I actually remember that too is because it was the classic game. Remember, went to the replay with Rathdowney Earl. It was 2:26 apiece the first day. So she is right. It was Boris Kilcotton that won that championship.
Correct.
Who won Wimbledon? Sorry,
Andy Murray.
Andy Murray. Now, as I said earlier, I'm a little bit fragile today, coming off a rough weekend, so I am open to correction on all of these. If you, Alan, if you want to just double check,
I'll be doing that there. Yeah, while you work away.
Yeah, that Andy Murray. I did. This is a bad start. We might have to turn off the quiz and start again, guys. But
it all adds to the authenticity of it, Mark. You're all right. 2016 was won by Andy Murray. Yeah, he beat Milos Raonic of Canada in the final.
Canada, yes. Okay.
Federer had
Okay,
won the
so
year
one
after.
point there. That puts you on 1, Eimear. Jack, you're on 2 with your year being 2013. So the same 3 competitions: the Laois Senior Hurling Championship, the men's singles titles at Wimbledon, and the RTE Sports Personality of the Year.
Those are 3 years harder than the question Eimear got. Laois.
And for the record as well, Eimear is now on 0 points after getting the ugly duckling in the first round.
You see, this is where you earn your money, Alex.
That's why I'm here. Exactly. That's why I'm here. Sorry now, Eimear. I didn't want to say anything, but then I thought integrity of the quiz and all that would want to be,
That's already shot now, as far as I'm concerned. Have you any thoughts, Jack? Is there anything bubbling away?
Djokovic, Wimbledon. The other two are absolute guesses. Laois hurling, I'm going to say cameras.
Keeper's face.
And thanks, Eimear. Look, I only know about 2 or 3 hurling clubs in Laois, so
Educate against Jack.
And sports personality, 2013. What was going on in 2013? It wasn't a rugby, soccer, no. I'm going to go Kate Taylor.
Okay, so could you remind me, who did you say for the hurling?
Novak. Oh no, sorry, cameras for the hurling.
A big win, a big year that year for Novak winning the hurling. The hurling was Boris.
No,
right.
The hurling was cameras. He's right.
Oh, sorry.
You must have got your camera or your hurling all jumbled up. Yeah,
I have the hurling backwards. So yes, it was Camross in 2013 beat Boris. So that's where I was wrong. Andy Murray actually won Wimbledon again. He beat Novak Djokovic. And the RTE Sports Personality of the Year was Conor McGregor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Became the first fighter in UFC history to hold 2 titles in 2 weight classes at the same time.
He wouldn't be letting us come over the awards night now. Like,
yeah. Congratulations, whoever picked him. Mothers of God.
Yeah.
So that's 1 as well there, which moves you on to 3. Right. So, Eimear, we will try our look at the bonus question. If you want to play it, do you remember the rules? If you get it right, it's 1, but if you get it wrong, it's -1. So there's a lot of jeopardy at stake here.
2016.
2016.
I'll leave it.
It was a baseball question, so that could have been a smart choice. Jack, do you want to leave it or do you want to take a risk?
So what is it? 3-0 at the moment, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
All right. So that brings us to round 3, our new round, home or away. This is 1 point for a home question, 2 points for an away question. Eimear, you're 3 behind.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
We might be better off staying clear of the football. Is it ladies football or just football?
It is a ladies football question.
Right, I'll go home. Jesus, I can't get this wrong.
Which ladies footballer was named as the 2023 Senior Player of the Year? The Players' Player of the Year.
Louise Neimer-Hartig.
It was indeed. Brings you up to 1 point.
She's not even happy she got it right. She's just relieved.
Relieved. Jack, you're 2 points ahead. Do you want to go for a basketball question for 1 point or a different sport for 2?
My knowledge of basketball outside of Ireland is actually fairly dim. So I'm going to go away.
All right. Losing his first final in 1984, which English player was a 6-time beaten finalist in the Snooker World Championship without ever getting his hands on the trophy?
English.
So I can trim that down for you. Which English snooker player was a 6-time beaten finalist in the Snooker World Championships without ever getting his hands on the trophy?
Not Taylor, it's not Davis. Alex Higgins, did he win one?
It's another question for Colin Delaney, Mark. He loves snooker. He'd love all these. This is terrible that he's not in this quiz.
I'm going to go Alex Higgins.
Jimmy White. Jimmy White.
Oh.
I'll throw your home question at you just in case, because nobody else is going to get it.
Go on.
The Denver Nuggets beat Miami Heat 4-1 to win the 2023 NBA Championships. Who was the Finals MVP?
I knew it. Jokic.
Yeah. All right. So after
3-1.
3 rounds, it's Jack is on 3. Eimear is on 1. And we're back to our head-to-head round. So you both know the score here. You can send Alan your little private chats at the bottom of the screen for each number-based answer for the following 3 questions. So
The
let me know
closest
when you're
two,
ready
is
to
that
go.
the same, yeah? The closest two, yeah?
It's the closest 2, yeah. No bonus points for getting it right. Although I was thinking of adding that in. If you get it right, 2 bonus points. Oh, sorry, 2 points. And if the closest to it, if nobody gets it exactly right, gets 1 point. Question 1. How many tries did Simon Zebo score for Ireland?
Mark, you're getting more obscure. Was caps, now we're on tries. Next week it'll be tackles.
Next
One
week I
answer
might
in.
not be here. I might be replaced.
I don't think so. With 1 answer in. Jack Scully is in.
So it's 2 points if you get the answer exactly right. If nobody gets it exactly right, it's 1 point for whoever is closest. Alan has seen something there that...
The Italians just struck the post in the 89th minute and then it came back and Josh Keeley clawed it off the line. Incredible stuff. But the answers are in, by the way. Back to the quiz.
The answers are in. Okay, well, the correct answer we're looking for here, Simon Zebo, has 9 tries for Ireland.
So the winner is Eimear Barry with 15. Jack Scully had 20.
1 point for Eimear. Okay.
Yes.
3-2.
Me too. Game on.
3-2.
Game on.
How many goals did Niall Quinn score for Ireland?
Jack Scully is in.
If
Eimear Barry's in. Oh, this is good. This is good.
If Eimear were to get this exactly right, she'd take the lead for the first time. Niall Quinn has 22 goals.
Jack Scully said 21 and Eimear Barry said 24. So Jack gets the point. Oh.
That makes it 4-2.
I thought I had that
again. Eimear, if you get this exactly right, we're into a tiebreaker situation. We have not had a tiebreaker in the quiz yet,
No.
but the quarterfinals clearly closer than our last 16 was. Very tense here. How many different Kerry players have been named Footballer of the Year since it began in 1995?
95.
So different Kerry footballers. If there's any crossover, you don't get it for winning it twice. It's different players.
So that's over 28 years, that'd be right? My math's not great, but yeah.
Yeah, mine's worse, so I won't be doing any live on it.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
How many players? Not how many. How many players? Yeah.
I'd say if Alan Harton had won it once,
twice. Yeah.
only
Okay.
counted once.
That's what he wants.
Yes. I only get counted once, no matter how many times I won it. Even though I'll never win it.
They were great years, Alan.
Great years, yeah. Great years. My days in Kerry. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Mark. I know people think a lot of the time that we script things and we rehearse them. Often we don't. It just comes to us on the cuff. I like the two. I like the 2 points for getting it right. I think that's a very good idea.
There's a lot of this being done off the cuff tonight.
Did you enjoy your stag anyway? Did you have a good time? I never really got to talk to you today about it.
I was very sick today. I didn't want to relive
Oh,
most of it. I had a very good time.
that's good.
Doolin and Lahinch.
You'd recommend Doolin and the Hinge to people, would you?
I wouldn't recommend Doolin. No, I'm happy I saw it,
Oh.
and if I never saw it again, I wouldn't mind.
You didn't go surfing in the Hinge, did you?
I wouldn't put a whale out in that sea. Never mind anything else. It was a rough weekend. A rough weekend.
Well, we have one answer in. Jack Scully is in.
Jack
So
Scully is
and
in.
now Eimear Barry is in as well. So it all comes down. Here we go now, Mark.
There have been 8 different
Oh,
Kerry players.
Jack Scully one away again. He said 7, and Eimear Barry had 12.
Who am I missing? So I Darrell O'Shea, Mark O'Shea, Starr, Paul Galvin, James O'Donoghue, David Clifford, Gooch.
A well-prepared quizmaster would have had the list of names at hand. I only have the number 8 written down, so I'm delighted you asked me that, Jack.
We'll go off and find out the answer for you.
Thank you very much. Just to recap the scores there, Alan, you can look that up if you like while I'm recapping the scores.
I'll do that.
It's 5-2 is the final score, despite my best efforts to undermine the quiz. Jack, congratulations. Eimear, a very difficult quiz, but you gave it your best. Good try.
Cheers, thanks.
Jack was slightly more difficult than Mo. Jack, you're into the live semis. Congratulations. Are you looking forward to a night out?
I want to start selling tickets now, sure. Fill it up.
Did you, Jack? Did you have Seamus Moynihan on your list?
No.
There you go. That's the one you were missing. So he was in
Right,
2000. So I'd be a bit before me, and you were too young for that. Like we wouldn't be remembering them years. Jack Scully, you're currently manager of the Portlaoise Panthers team that are beating all around you. So I suppose it's only true to form that you continue with that type of performance. But in all seriousness, you are going very well in the league. With you're over the women's team this year.
No, the men's team.
We're over the men's team this year. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 5-1. Yeah, so we're going better than we've ever gone. So fingers crossed it keeps going. Yeah.
What's that phrase? A rising tide lifts all boats, and here you are now winning in the quiz as well.
Yeah. If the win, they're a good team. If we lose, we're a bad coach. So we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll keep going with the good team. Yeah. Yeah.
Eimear, where did you feel it went wrong this evening? Was it that first, I suppose, the bad start, the -2 points, that was ultimately what killed you, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I bet
we might get you back for the live semis and finals. We have a little a B championship that we're working on, so hopefully you'll be able to join us in the square bar for that.
It's possibly in our team event. I think there'll be 2 captains, maybe myself and Stephen, and I'll be recruiting. So you'll be high on my list now for team member on the evening. And the other quarterfinals, Mark, that we have coming up, there's they scored no goal with the last kick again. That is torture. Anyway, the other quarterfinals coming up, we have Mark Norton against Barry McAvoy. We have Gavin Deering against their own Stephen Miller, and then we have Brian Hogan against Paul Cramspot. So they'll be coming up now over the coming days.
Very presumptuous of you to think that Stephen might be in the B championship, that he might not make it in straight into the semis. Very presumptuous.
Yeah, he's a tough one. He's a tough one on his hands.
Let's be honest, absolutely nobody is supporting the Annanock Waterbuy. The whole county is behind Gavin heading into this. So we leave it at that, folks, and we say thank you very much.
Thanks, lads.
And
thanks,
see you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.